Hey, Flimsy Lunch Tray here, and welcome to Command and Conquer Red Alert, the remastered edition. This remastered edition came out in summer of 2020. The first iteration of this game came out early 2000s or something like that. I played it as a youth growing up, so I feel a bit nostalgic playing this game once again, especially when I heard about it coming out last summer. So as you know, with kind of the current happenings in World of Warships, I'm kind of breaking up the channel a little bit in what we're doing. Monday videos will now be designated towards different games, but right now it looks like we'll keep that game as Command & Conquer Red Alert. So I want to introduce this game to you. It's a strategy game. It's quite a lot of fun. There's a lot of different scenarios, different maps you can use to help you just enjoy and have fun. So we're going to do a skirmish and online. I'm going to do more of a basic type of map. The faction choice, USSR, is actually my favorite in Red Alert to go with. Go figure. We'll choose the AI as being easy. Just to introduce, I play with it medium hard. I have multiple AIs against me. The AIs are pretty capable, especially once you reach medium and level hard difficulty. So we can, you can designate teams, you can open more AI slots, you can even host or join, like if you want to bring in a friend or something like that. So we're going to open up or look at the maps here. Probably going to choose a smaller one. This map here in particular is a very classic Red Alert Command and Conquer map. So I think we'll just do this one. You can choose where you spawn at. It's size 48 by 48. I like being down here just because I like this, in particular, this valley here. And yeah, so there's that. I think we'll just keep everything else simplistic. So it's pretty much just dive right in and start. Basically the key of the game is you basically wipe out your ally.
Yes, sir.
Or ally. The enemy.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction options.
So
Once. Yes,
basically
sir.
starting off trying to get
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
see more what's happening on the map.
New construction options.
You build a power plant first, give you a bit of room,
Reporting. Acknowledged.
and then you go for something like the power
Acknowledged.
or refinery, because
Affirmative.
you need to earn
Awaiting
resources.
orders. Acknowledged.
So the enemy team is over off to the left, and I'm just playing again against an AI.
Awaiting orders. Agreed.
Nothing super fancy.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
So we'll go
No problem.
down here.
Acknowledged.
So basically the first strategy for me when I play this game, as I have food apparently stuck in my throat, is focusing on defense. So you're trying to get things built up,
Construction
going
complete.
as soon as possible. Well, let's
New
go there.
construction options.
Yes, sir.
We
Acknowledged.
need more space. We're gonna go with factory next.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Defense and then map. The more map you uncover, the better off you are, because it helps you to know when the enemy is approaching.
Yes,
So
sir.
basically I kind of get in these defensive positions while I'm building up,
Awaiting orders.
starting off the base.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I try to use a tank to get a little bit more closer to the enemy in case the enemy decides to spawn.
Yes, sir.
There's different
Affirmative,
perks
yes,
for the
sir.
factions,
Acknowledged.
the nations you choose. I
Affirmative.
don't actually remember what the perk is for the Russians. I think it's like stronger or attack.
Construction complete. New construction options.
So we're going to go ahead and choose
Building.
2 heavy tanks. I'm
Building.
going to go ahead and build an advanced power plant.
Acknowledged.
Basically, this will boost my powered meter up even higher
Yes, sir.
than
Acknowledged.
a standard
Acknowledged.
Construction
Plant.
complete.
So stop that noise in the background. I'm kind of OCD about getting different parts of the base set up well.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes,
I like
sir.
things being organized,
Affirmative.
and you'll see kind of
Yes, sir.
a lot of that more or less come
Once.
through
Waiting
and how I position my troops and position the
Construction
structures.
complete.
Right now, it just isn't because the ore threw me off a
Unit
bit.
ready. Building.
What do we want next? We could go for a barracks
Building.
Yes,
next.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Very well.
Let's see,
Construction
where do we
complete.
put those guys? We could just go there, side by side, and then they just come out that way.
Unit ready.
Let's see, we're gonna want another ore refinery
Reporting.
because we want to boost our resource income. We'll build another tank. And you can just, you can blow up these concrete walls to get in. This type of resource is much more rich
Unit ready.
than this general
Comrade.
ore out here.
Affirmative. Reporting.
So
Very
playing
well.
against an easy AI won't be too difficult.
Yes, sir.
I'll show, my plan is to kind of show more elaborate
Ready.
matches and games later on, but
Reporting.
for those of you who have been subscribing to my channel, watching World of Warships, just kind of want to make a more easier introduction into this game mode before getting more
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
increase
Affirmative.
in difficulty, or
Unit
there's more
ready.
complex things going on.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Training. Unit
So
ready.
train a couple troops.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Agreed.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Maybe
Affirmative.
they can just go like there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order.
I'm gonna have him
Acknowledged.
sit there waiting.
Building.
We'll go ahead and get another heavy tank. Radar
Building.
dome, definitely
Comrade,
don't want
affirmative,
that.
sir. Acknowledged.
So when this ore
Waiting
truck,
order.
is that what you technically call it? Yeah. Gets a lot of
Waiting
these
order.
resources,
Yes, sir.
you'll see even the profit
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes,
that
sir.
I gain
Acknowledged.
is really high
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Very
than
well.
the standard ore
Comrade.
that I'm getting here. Let's
Construction
move
complete.
Acknowledged.
that here. Still not quite organized like I would like to be, but
New construction
Yeah.
options.
yeah, there's the ore. He's going in there too because it's good
Yes,
resources.
sir. Affirmative.
Now they're fighting over which one they dump into. Yeah, see,
Acknowledged.
he's sending all his guys in there too.
Waiting acknowledged.
Now I can just attack
Affirmative.
the ore trucks, of course,
Yes, sir.
but that will
Acknowledged.
it
Building.
will agitate the enemy AI, and he'll send more troops in. So I don't tend to like to agitate right at the start. I like to try to get a little bit more established
Building.
first in building the base
Affirmative.
before deciding to agitate. But we'll keep an eye and
Unit
see what's
ready.
happening.
Construction complete.
Let's see
Yes, sir.
here. We'll build up more of the
copy.
base defense. I'm going to build a
Building.
Tesla coil that will go up here.
Construction complete.
So actually what I do is
Waiting
when I'm trying to build these structures farther away from the
Construction
base,
complete.
I use these ore
Building.
silos. Basically, once your meter fills up, you have to have these ore
Construction
silos. But you can use them because they're really cheap, and then turn around and sell them to get a Tesla coil up where you'd want to as defense for your base.
Building.
The V2 rockets are also pretty effective. It's kind of hard for them when they try to hit moving targets, but nevertheless, it's a definite bonus in helping out. I got 3 ore trucks already.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Let's see, what else do we want to... So we got that going. And I'll kind of introduce you to some of these other buildings along the way. So the radar dome helps us have this mini map
Construction complete.
going so we can see what's happening. I think we'll put the Tesla coil there because I'm going to put another tank between him and the other one. I like to kind of have a 2-tank barrier
Building.
between the Tesla coil
Structure sold.
and that.
Building.
Because they like to try to target the Tesla coil first, so AI just kind of goes for that.
Construction complete.
So we want to make a little bit more
Unit
profit. Yeah, here they come.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
So they
Affirmative.
actually came down that way. I
Vehicle
didn't
report
necessarily
acknowledged.
expect them to come that way first. See,
Awaiting
it didn't
orders.
take very long to
Reporting.
agitate them.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
We
Acknowledged.
get him stopped. We'll go ahead and build another tank while we're at it. And another V2 rocket.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna
Acknowledged.
send those both up there.
Yes,
I
sir.
think is one full.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders.
So keep the line of defense up.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Another thing we're going to want is a service depot that helps repair our vehicles.
Yes, sir.
It's not going to win a 1v1.
Yes, sir.
We'll pull him back because we want to keep him going.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Tank.
Waiting
So
order.
this,
Acknowledged.
one of the things that definitely is a bonus in this game
Affirmative.
to keep you going is multitasking. See how the AI just
Orders.
targets?
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
That is annoying.
New
But
construction.
it's taking out the supply line, so that's
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
that's
Acknowledged. Yes,
what
sir.
makes sense.
Affirmative.
Preparing.
Reporting.
Base
Affirmative.
is
At
under
once.
attack.
We gotta keep him
Reporting.
preparing.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Got a little tool icon we can use to rebuild, repair the base.
Reporting. Of course.
These guys will stop running
Yes,
around.
sir. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Send him back. You can actually
Yes, sir.
repair
Acknowledged.
two at the well, not at the same time.
Reporting at once.
Which way is it?
Prepared.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Taking my valuable resources. We're gonna.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Waiting order.
Preparing.
Let's see. Let's probably get another Tesla coil up and going.
Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
We'll put it over here.
Unit repaired.
Let's go there.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
See, it's so annoying.
Our base
Reporting.
is under attack.
Affirmative.
What's under attack? This.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
It's a little slow on the gun there.
Building. Repairing.
We want another
Building.
tank.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I'm
Acknowledged.
gonna go ahead and instigate
Awaiting
here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Taking my money.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Let's go ahead and get some more infantry troops going too.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
You
ready.
can't actually run over them.
Waiting
Unit
order.
Not a money now. Classic.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
So we're just gonna bring them back to the base.
Reporting. Comrade.
The
Affirmative.
Tesla coil
Yes,
will
sir.
do
Affirmative.
a devastating job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Come back.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Preparing.
So when that kind
Yes,
of
sir.
thing happens.
Affirmative.
So you have to really be paying attention to what's happening on the map.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
prepared.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Preparing.
All right, where do we want to go from here? Well, we definitely need more money. How did you
Yes,
get all
sir.
the way around?
Acknowledged.
Our base
That's
is under attack.
actually annoying.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Keep saying the word annoying
Waiting
a lot.
affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Oh, that is on the verge of death.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Well, let's.
Awaiting or affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
These two aren't
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
in the best of shape.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Anything there. And
Preparing.
repair that.
Reporting.
Prepare.
Acknowledged.
Let's go ahead and buy another
Unit
tank now.
prepared.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Because I do want to have a little counter assault against their ore trucks here off to the left.
Yes, sir.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Keep an eye on what's happening up here with our
Prepare.
guys.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah,
Unit
2 Tesla
prepared.
goals and a V2 rocket.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
We do want to have a V tank there defending,
Yes, sir.
so we're going to actually go ahead and push.
Affirmative.
Training.
Let's go and train some more
Unit
troops.
ready. Training.
So
Unit
just finish
ready.
off that one tank
Affirmative.
so he doesn't get away, and then we'll focus on him.
Acknowledged.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Send
Yes,
these
sir.
guys into the fray,
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
and we're actually just gonna go up and trample on all these guys.
Affirmative.
That's a little bit annoying.
Affirmative.
So, see, just running them over is a lot more easier than trying to,
Affirmative.
like,
Acknowledged.
kill them all individually.
Yes, sir.
If that makes sense.
Affirmative.
But we
Ready
got
and
some
waiting.
infantry here to help
Vehicle
out.
report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Go to
Awaiting
more.
orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yeah, they're not
Yes,
messing
sir.
with them right now.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Let's come down.
Affirmative.
Let's polish
Ready
him
and
off
waiting.
with
Yes,
some of
sir.
these guys.
Vehicle
to
reporting.
deal with.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Go
Acknowledged.
like this.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
These guys are raiding my pass.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Go ahead and have them repair.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. At once.
Okay.
Of course.
Manual control.
Unit
Very well.
lost.
Affirmative. At once.
That's actually pretty
Yes,
decent.
sir. Affirmative.
These
Affirmative.
guys are trying to run around. We really don't want them to. Oh, what else can we show you? I need to save up a little money and I can show maybe a few other things. Granted, I don't think we'll quite cover everything.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Agreed.
But we've, I think, killed all their ore trucks now, so that's significantly will weaken them.
Comrade.
Okay, you can literally come this way, but
Affirmative.
the AI can be a little funky at times when you're trying to tell
Unit
tanks
prepared.
which directions
Yes,
to
sir.
go.
Preparing.
So,
Affirmative.
I guess something to keep in mind.
Unit
Reporting.
prepared.
Affirmative.
Let's see. Oh, you have a dog kennel. That's fun.
Construction complete.
Let's put it there.
Construction options.
So you can see the infantry, rifle infantry, grenadier, rock soldier, engineer, shock trooper, attack dog. So
Unit repaired.
Comrade.
let's repair some of these
Affirmative.
tanks
Awaiting
first
orders.
before I go. Buying dogs. Have a pack of dogs. Oh,
Building.
this is something that I meant to do much sooner.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Granola bar piece stuck in the throat apparently.
Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting.
So I'll put these guys back out
Affirmative.
here. Put the air base here.
Construction options.
So now when you build an airfield base, which this is something I do really quick on bigger maps than this, is you get access to spy plane and paratroopers. So we can uncover an area on the map using a spy plane, even though we don't have a MiG.
Unit
As in
repaired.
here or there.
Repair.
Yes, sir.
And apparently I need water really bad.
Acknowledged. Yes,
I
sir.
just finished off what I had.
Affirmative.
Unit
Alright,
repaired.
so let's, I should just show you what the dogs look like. We'll buy 2.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Comrade.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
And our guys go all around, that's fine. This is what dogs look like. So the old graphics for this game, if I press the spacebar, look like this. So this is what I grew up playing with, but the remastered edition, it's a bit cleaner, more vibrant images, so on and so forth. So let's see, maybe we should buy a MiG.
Building.
I'm gonna grab some water real quick as that builds.
Spy plane ready.
Okay, that's helped. not gonna keep coughing and gagging
Unit
while trying to
ready.
do this video for you guys. So spy plane unlocked. So for example, their base is like roughly here. I'll click that area and I'm gonna find out what they have. So they have the testicles, but they also have these flamethrowers, which are definitely a pain in the butt. But that's
Building.
the nice thing about airfields and how they come into play and can help you out.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Probably keep these
Reporting
guys
at
together.
once.
So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna mount an assault on 2 fronts. I'm actually gonna
Building.
buy.
On hold. Cancel.
Let's see, how much does it cost? It's weird because you can get an ore truck for what, 1,260, and it's 1,800 for an ore refiner. So you almost just better off going with an ore refinery. It's often what I prefer to do.
Affirmative.
Some these guys up there to protect. Paratroopers still loading.
Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Another thing I like to do
Affirmative.
is
Yes, sir.
form a battle line.
Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative.
You'll see me
Yes, sir.
often doing
Affirmative.
this.
Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Especially on large maps, there's a lot of different things you can
Reporting.
have.
Affirmative.
Like one of those maps that have water. You know, Russians have submarines.
Spy plane ready.
The British have surface, kind of like Royal Navy.
Construction complete.
England, I think, is the faction that it's referred to as in this game. We'll put that there,
Yes, sir.
and we'll send him over here.
Acknowledged.
So our paratroopers are ready, so you can land paratroopers anywhere on the map. So I think we actually will land them there.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting orders.
And we'll make the
Affirmative.
other battle line up here. Let's go for 2 more airfields. Because I would like to knock out some of those flamethrowers because they definitely
Reporting.
wreck infantry.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction
I like to
complete.
break apart
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
troops because if you leave them in a group of 5, it's not good because, like, let's say a tank rolls through enemy tank, it flattens all 5 guys in one go, or enemy V2 rocket does a lot of damage to your guys.
Affirmative.
So it's better to spread
Reporting.
Construction
them
complete.
apart.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Alright, we'll buy another MiG.
Building.
And when you have more ore refineries, it also gives you more room for the ore, basically, aka money, versus having to build silos constantly and maybe take up more
Unit
space
ready.
on the map.
Spy plane ready.
So we covered a pretty significant area there. So I'm just actually going to do this one like there-ish. And we're going to buy 1 more MiG,
Building.
and then we're going to start launching air attacks on the enemy base, take out some of these flamethrower towers. Is that what they call them? Yeah, flame tower. And you also get a anti-air,
ready.
so you can station some SAM sites around. I need to show you one of my
Acknowledged.
2 of my favorite things about
Building.
the Russians. 640. I almost need another power plant. 100, and I have. Okay, so I have to build a power plant after building the tech center.
Awaiting
Because you
orders.
unlock some things
Affirmative.
with the tech center.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Go ahead and move those guys up there. So I am the type of guy, strategist, that likes to have a plan in place, make sure the troops are all prepared before launching an attack. So you could say maybe that's a weakness.
Construction complete. Building.
If I was playing against like real players, maybe. But when you have an effective strategy,
New construction.
it
options.
really helps you
Building.
versus
Unit ready.
not being prepared and your attack going to waste. But I basically have this AI beaten submission. As you can see, no money income, he's not doing
Construction
anything.
complete.
Now, when I do attack, of course, you know, these flame towers will start attacking. He'll try to repair, he'll sell buildings, so on and so forth. So we got the tech center, but one of my favorite things is having a mammoth tank. So $1,500 for a mammoth tank.
Building.
So we'll go ahead and build one. And a mammoth tank also has like anti-air weapon defense on it, like shoots these missiles. So that is
Yes, sir.
very helpful,
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
especially if the enemy has, you know, the planes or helicopters as an example.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select
Got more
target.
paratroopers, so we'll actually drop them.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah, nice little line there. Alright, so let's show you what to
Ready.
Affirmative.
do.
Reporting.
What's another turn one?
Acknowledged.
So they fly across the map. So 2 does the job. The guy spawns out, so now our V2 rocket and guns are going to take care of it. Doesn't always happen, as you see. And they reload really quick, so these bars indicate how many the missile payload. So
Affirmative.
basically, fully back up to
Awaiting
par.
orders. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Now you can like give yourself simulations like, oh, maybe you only attack enemy base with air, or maybe only by sea, or with tanks, or only with infantry. And there's so many maps that you can create a lot of different battle simulations, as it were.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Bring the mammoth up here.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
No, it's got to be straight. Okay, so it's gonna take a little bit more to take the Tesla Coral Tower out, so we'll send all 4 on that. Knock out a few more flame towers, and we'll just go ahead and send our troops in. I could probably just go ahead and start attacking this base down here, so you sell something. Yeah, selling more things, getting some troops out, but I want to take out that flame tower first. Other fun thing I wanted to show you was the helipad, because you can transport troops by air. Not tanks, not vehicles, just troop personnel. Oh, Tanya is very good. Actually, I'll buy her and show you what that looks like.
Awaiting orders.
Just kind of introducing you overall to
Reporting.
Red Alert.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Can't have 2 by
Unit
2.
ready.
Reporting.
Spy
Very well.
plane ready.
Is there another part of the map we haven't explored yet?
Construction complete.
I think we've seen everything now. Oh, except there. Helipad. We'll put it. We'll just put it there.
Construction options.
And now we have transport. So we can transport infantry
Building.
to the front lines. You can see there's other things going on here. We'll probably talk about them in a different game battle,
Comrade.
because I didn't want to just bore you with a ton of details right now.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged.
So
Waiting order.
what we can do is bring them down here. Let's buy. Oh, let's do 2
Training.
shock troopers, a flamethrower, infantry. So yeah, 5. So there's only 2 flame towers left. So we can actually
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
be a bit instigative here.
Affirmative.
We attack the base, the troops respawn. Ooh, dogs.
Unit ready.
Now when you
Training.
tell them to attack,
Ready.
they run really fast, and they're just basically
Unit
heat
lost.
and maul
Unit
people.
ready.
Reporting. Very well.
You have a pack of dogs.
Select target.
Yeah,
Reinforcements have
that is a sight to behold. So
No
for the
problem.
heck of it, we'll just
arrived. Spy
Acknowledged.
plane ready.
we'll just knock out the 2. Like that's smart, right?
Select
We're
target.
not sacrificing troop lives. Troop lives matter.
Reporting.
Oh, we gotta get. Wait. Oh, I thought I told him to come down here.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Let's roll.
All right, I do need to show you what Tanya does.
Shake it, baby.
She is a dual-wielding pistol crazy mad woman, and she plants bombs on
Yes, sir.
things, particularly buildings. Sometimes
Agreed.
they don't always listen to you when you first tell them in the helicopter. Not really sure it's a bug. It seems to be like the order of troops trying to go in.
Reporting.
So we'll
Acknowledged.
just send them front line. Yeah,
Waiting order.
not really too worried about the battle line right now.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Let's send the dogs up here with her.
Comrade.
And then
Affirmative.
send them back to the base. We also
Yes,
have
sir.
the attack helicopter. I can show you what that does real quick. I think it's a machine gun. Other like England, like you get rocket attack helicopter. I think it should be machine gun. Yeah, because if it had missile MiGs and a missile helicopters, that'd be a little OP. So this is really good against infantry.
Select target.
Okay, so she's gonna go plant C4 on this enemy barracks and show you what it does.
Let's rock.
That simple.
I'm there.
Acknowledged. Agreed.
So we're gonna instigate here
Reporting. Agreed.
because I want to see some troops come out here and then
At once. Awaiting orders. Of course.
have Tanya shoot them.
Silos. Unit lost.
So she's a bit of a maniac with these pistols.
Ting.
We did lose the dogs,
Reporting.
unfortunately.
Affirmative.
What's up? I'm there.
Yes, sir.
They get a little too close to the action, you know.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Our flamethrower, shock trooper. Oh my.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
That's not good.
Awaiting orders. Of course. Acknowledged.
These
At
guys,
once.
there is area damage, so you can have infantry too close, they'll take damage.
Vehicle reporting.
We'll
Yes,
just
sir.
go ahead.
At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes,
So you can see
sir.
this feels a little
Yes,
OP,
sir.
right?
Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
And now it just told me silos needed. So that means max. So
Building.
you'd want to build a silo, otherwise you're not gonna bring in more
Construction
resources.
Complete. Silos needed.
Yeah.
Building.
Let's just spend some money.
Building. Construction complete.
I got this.
Ready.
Yeah, I'm there.
Awaiting orders.
And she plants a bomb.
Accomplished.
Mission accomplished. So that is a game. Tells us resources gathered, units killed, buildings raised, and then how the AI player did. So that AI was on easy, so it wasn't like insanely difficult. But I hope this, maybe you like this. Let me know in the comments what you think. Starting this Command and Conquer Red Alert. There is much more intricate gameplay. I'll probably do one of my favorite maps on next Monday. And it might be like this, it goes in parts, like part 1, part 2, part 3, just because of how big the battlefield is and how many AIs I put on the field and go up against. Like I'll do 2 versus 1 on hard as an example. And that is kind of crazy and fun. So if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you do want to see more. And if you haven't subscribed, thanks so much and really appreciate it. And I hope you have a fantastic week. Take care.